Hello everybody. Welcome to the catch-up stream of Zenless on here. I thought the patch was gonna be like tomorrow. I didn't think it was actually gonna launch today. I was like, I'm gonna finish the story today. I guess I'm finishing the story today. I'm actually a patch behind in the story, which is weird. Because usually, at least for Zenless, I'm like always. I'm like usually pretty caught up. I'm gonna post commission. Post commission. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god. You could post commissions for people to do. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. Wait, I don't even know who I should. I'll worry about this later. What? So I can just post these for people to do? Uh-oh. My active commission limit is maximum. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, yeah, I need to do stuff. Wait a second. Okay. I need to run. I need to do so much stuff actually. So that's cool. You can post commissions for people to do. I thought side quests were gonna be part of this. What's up? Efficient, perfect the place. Do you like the room? She does. Okay, that's good. You can wait for your friends. This is her home now. You'll find your brother. Yeah. Sure. Good night. All right. Goodbye. We're gonna normally I like read everything when I play this, when I play games like this. But we're gonna play this in the I'm speeding through things, as in I'm playing this as if I was off stream edition. That's what's gonna happen. This is the off stream version of me speedrun, kind of. She said everything's good. Yeah, fairy is cool. Thanks. Let's look at this book. What's on the other side?
So
it's this crazy
is the
bitch.
Side you've been. Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud you?
She better be a playable character. We need some misunderstood protagonists on the team.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just... Ever since I returned to Ch5, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
So
Convenient,
he's all edgy now.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power, my authority.
He's
comes
just
from the
like his sister.
So, just like when I demonstrated to you before. I made those sacrifices. Now they're just
Damn.
aimless drifters. mindless. Surely by now you
These
understand
sacrifices.
my goal isn't. They see your suffering,
That's unfortunate.
your talent, and feel what a good brother. But since the sword chose all the while, the sword is consuming her. The creator is different, and you.
She's gonna
will
lose it.
also be
You don't
free from
know.
the nightmare
The
forever.
sword, the more you use it, the more you lose
If
your
it means saving
memories.
Xiaoguang, I'll help you awaken. What about you? Why are you helping?
I've already answered many times. For true
Do you think he's gonna be a playable
an
character?
unbreakable, ever-standing. I still remember
Haven't in the story,
every one
so I
of
don't
the
know.
creator's words of man prides himself on his cage. Treat their principles like spider webs, scattered by the slightest breeze. But when the creator's call resounds, no more decay. When they descend, the absolute, eternal, look at this
Yes.
world. Birth and death.
She
love
wants-
and hatred. Our rising and fall. I've realized that the creator.
The answer, huh?
I see. Okay. So she's a little bit crazy. But that's kind of part and
Now.
parcel with
Soon, just a little longer.
crazy people.
That
You know.
sacrifice, that flawless listener. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable
Or am I
barrier.
winning? I think I'm losing. Because I put this story off and now there's a new patch.
I can feel the creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there.
That's a. Why is there a bang boo? The little hands are clasped together as if it's praying. A greater bang boo.
Just a little longer.
Bang boos aren't supposed to
Very
talk.
soon, salvation will come.
Bang boos can't talk. Wait, if there's a cult bang boo, that means we're gonna get cult cult members. It's a bit easy to SE. I don't think we can. There's a way to speedrun this. I mean, there might be, like, if you start, right? Actually, I don't know if there's time gates or not. You might be time gated early on. Banyue, the lion robot man. Genshin has a leaderboard? What? Why is he talking to an arrogant woman?
Final warning. Everything's in writing.
My family's ancestral
Use
home,
tops.
passed down for 3
Always
generations, and now it's your.
Times have changed. It's all about
Uh-oh.
evidence. not
They're
stories.
stealing this guy's
I will
home.
Clear your place.
You bunch of
Wait,
bandits!
did you know in Zenless you have a skip option? And then you can read, before the group could ask more about the ancient tome, they were driven away by Bargainer Biao, who's upset over Tops's bullying and his own troubles. Whoa! We can skip scenes.
Talk about bad timing. Bargainer Biao's pretty beside himself with anger. Doubt he's in the mood to answer any of our
Yeah,
questions.
they have a skip. Looks like there's missing voice lines. Okay. After hearing about Belle's group's troubles, Dialin from customer service says she has a solution. A moment later, she returns with an ancient book. I forgot about the skip button. Honestly, when there's missing voice lines, my interest immediately tanks.
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay?
The array that absorbs my asthma and suppresses evil spirits.
There
Actually,
must have
when my
been
brother and I were
some
kids,
kind of like
we heard
corruption
bits and
in the
pieces from our
files, and
parents.
that's why
They
some things are
seem
voiced
to know something about it.
and some things aren't. Because it's not just like English, it's also like in the JP voices too. Something must have happened. Someone must have fucked up, and someone must have spilled something on the hard drive, and things got messed up. That's what's gotta have happened. Actually, a bunch of categories. That's interesting. Why? I'm gonna take a look at this. New account. Ugh, story commissions. Arcade high score. Hmm. Interesting. Was actually got your paycheck there? No, it's not. It's not even that. Like, it's really weird because this is like one of the patches where it's like it wasn't any strike going on, but somehow for some reason things
I hadn't really
went
heard
missing.
Senyoria mention your parents before.
For some reason, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. They passed away when we were...
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love?
A lot of people died.
Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts. They were free spirits, deeply in love. Later, they came to
They
Wi-Fi,
loved each other.
witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the work. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that.
But how did they die?
I was too little to remember much. Just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must have been happy. Really, my brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents... Did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then.
Chaos!
I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the
Damn.
rescue, they were already... After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then.
The goat?
Not long after, he entrusted us
Banyue,
to the
let's
care
go.
of Yunquay Summit.
Sok invaded this world, yeah. They needed a
At that
monster.
time, I heard that Yunquay Summit was taking in orphans. Since I was leading a rootless life, entrusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Ishwan Shifu was the safer choice.
Banyue is pretty fucking cool,
Did
dude.
you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Belle, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquay Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquay Summit, with Shifu and the others by our
Monstrous
side,
figure.
those nightmares gradually subsided.
Could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those...
Such a tragic story. It makes
Chaos.
sense that your brother is losing sleep.
Huh?
At those words, both Ye Shunguang and Banyue fall silent. But why? We're breaking the silence.
Let's not dwell on...
Right, right,
Let's talk
sorry.
about new stuff.
Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother.
We're leaving?
Please. Please. Our 2 children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up and not leave them all alone.
They're being consumed by miasma.
I'm begging you.
Shifu? Aren't we going to follow them?
Hold on.
You look like
This
there's
seems like a
something in your
gross
mind.
misunderstanding. So, I haven't the story, but this is my guess. They think Banyue killed their parents. They don't remember, but they remember this big figure that in the shadow, it's kind of looks like Banyue, like his figure like in the shadow. They're gonna think that he killed his parents, but his parents going like, please help our children, whatever. That's them actually asking him for help while they die from the miasma. So people are gonna think that he's the one who actually killed them, but he didn't. It's a misunderstanding. That's exactly what's gonna
It's
happen.
nothing. Let's go.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it. That's what's gonna happen. I understand. Dad robot. H100 sages. Okay. Array evil subdued. Summon desire power. Though method. Okay.
Aside from the
cryptic
sections
tome.
that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now this array
The
is
array
closely
and the
tied to the
tome.
creator that
And
Sarah
they're gonna
seeks.
use that to summon the creator.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
You're gonna twist it.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed.
The gun did. Oh my god. No, he doesn't use guns.
I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Wait, going in aimlessly right now is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact...
Master, I've located the list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Siloon Bay.
Siloon Bay. We found
Don't
some
worry.
survivors.
Siloon Bay. I'm pretty familiar with that area. It's crowded and full of all kinds of people.
Yes.
Asking around what...
We're gonna go look for these survivors. Let's go. Look how fucking top heavy Banyo is. This dude is fucking jacked, dude. I'll get him on his rerun. Things have changed a lot, yes. The past phase like does, yeah. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Let's ask this person some questions. I ran down when I don't have to. You! Humble miner. The ones who saved me. It is you. Here you are. Yes. Okay. Ask about the array. Why is it always... His old man knew about it. Okay. They're digging in for some mystical arrays. Did they find anything? Everything went south. All those things they tried probably didn't work out. The disaster. The miasma disaster. Other details. Something okay? I want to check out my old place first. Okay. Nice looking white flowers blooming all over. Nice looking white. Oh yeah, we saw those. The last time I streamed this. Like 5 weeks ago. Bro is built like a house. Yeah, he is. White flowers are clean too. No trace of miasma in sight. Mysterious white flowers. Okay, yeah, we saved him. What did he look like? Brown hair, wear glasses, dressed in Yunquei Summit training attire. A tall man in black clothes and black hair. Yes, that's his alter ego. Is he being held up by someone? It's an old man. Why is he getting held up by an old man? Alright, old man. Phony fortune teller. Please stop pestering me. I just said I see darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible malignance locked between those brows of yours. For just 5,000 pennies. Oh my god. He's trying to scam us. Scam us. Okay. This acting needs some work.
Huh.
Victory at all costs. Victory at all costs! He looks extra edgy when it's black and white. Like, extra edgy. Okay. We're gonna head back. And hang out with Banyue. Because he's pretty cool. Heap of scrap. Last year must have been blind back then, bringing that thing back from the hollow and treating it like a person. Treated with such kindness, look at how it repaid her. Just standing by and watching her die. No wonder they said it was a killing machine before. Things got no heart. See? There's gonna be misunderstandings. If he's a machine, he's probably tasked with, like, something specific. So he probably didn't understand. He didn't even a forbidden fruit test. I should say the thing and brought it back. Now she's gone. Her only brother. Never heard from him in years. Okay. Alright, Banyue. Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. Their evidence is irrefutable. Beyond any dispute. Their resentment, their boundless hatred. It is the karma I deserve. I must bear it. One day, I shall explain it to all of you.
Banyue Shifu, about what just happened.
Time to learn about...
My apologies. My unannounced visit has caused
the big
trouble
man.
for the people here. Oh, the blame is mine. Please don't let it trouble you. If there are words that can ease even a bit of their pain, then it is a burden I should bear.
I understand. I won't ask further. But if you ever want to talk about it, I'll always be there to listen.
Thank you.
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. And the array that's been repeatedly mentioned.
The array.
Some of...
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the...
Time to go to the mines.
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
Once everyone's
All right.
prepared.
Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Yes. We're gonna go. I need to catch up. We're running.
Destination, the old mining site's residential area.
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No.
He's actually so
it
cool,
should
dude.
be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Qingming.
Should I have beaten him? The fucking Krampus Bangu. The fucking laser gun in his head. So good. Purging it doesn't sound like he just will just out some ads, but whatever.
Looks like our Xiaoguang is a
I think
bit
he's
off
just
her
a
game today.
he's just a glorified Masma
Something bad
filter.
last night
Pretty
and
sure
ended
that's
up
what it is.
whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep.
So, if he is
The
just like
next
a
part should
miasma
be
clearing machine,
stellar
he probably didn't
circulation?
understand.
No, wait. It's
Maybe I should save these people. He probably didn't understand.
Xiaoguang, you don't look...
no need. I
Is
just
his zone still
gotta-
Zenless?
maybe
Yes. Yes, it
it's
is.
because I'm walking this familiar yet strange.
Are you sure you're all right? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day. I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Ching Ming Li.
Why build him like a Ford Focus? That's funny. Alright. Wait.
We're getting close. Appears to be a
I
barricade
do
ahead.
miss like the urban aesthetic that they had going on before. And I think in 3.0 they're planning on like really bringing that back. Because a lot of people have expressed like, you know,
The path's blocked again?
I like Zenless
Now I kinda
because the
understand
urban
those
aesthetic
customer complaints
appealed
that
to
keep
me.
holding up the line.
And they actually did acknowledge, you know, maybe we went a little too hard on a lot of the not urban Chinese aesthetics. He's so fucking cool, dude. Oh my god.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
Hold on. Oh wait, that's in the way. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I knew that. Where's the other one? I'm missing one somewhere. Oh, I'll find it eventually. I must be blind. Wait. I cleared one there. Oh my god. Fucking I forgot about the fucking mysterious powers of chi energy to make objects disintegrate from nothingness. Enjoying Vanya. I do kind of wish that I rolled for Banyue. I do kind of wish I rolled for him, but I'll get him next time.
Control panel over there.
He's so cool, dude. He just used all my special energy, just hitting things with them. Hold on.
Now we can head back and try operating the minecart. Hard to believe it
He's
still
super cool.
works
Couldn't
after
get a
all
hang of
these
the combat,
years.
so I'll stick to my matching agents. That's understandable.
It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
There's another one here.
Alrighty, now we're finally on track to
Banyue is aggressively moving towards your, what is it? He's aggressively approaching your location.
Xiaoguang, why so quiet?
He's powering up.
I'll take a closer look once the rubble is cleared.
He detonated it. He has, yeah, he's basically a lion robot, and it's really cool. Multiplayer beat 'em up mode would be pretty fun. I think that would be pretty cool.
Leads to where Xiaoguang used to live. This bridge. When we were kids, he always let me win. Back then and on that
I
day.
can't believe his brother
years ago,
didn't teach her the meaning of
All
loss.
I remember is it was dark and noisy. There
The
was
miasma explosion.
a figure, tall and steady, holding me and my brother.
That's Banyue.
It felt safe and reassuring.
See, he's not a bad guy.
But also, the
He was
figure
a
ran
robot.
swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I
When he
remember the
saw
bridge
the parents,
rushing
he was
by
like,
beneath
you
us,
know,
the wind
there's
in
more
my
to
ears,
life
and the
than
sound of
clearing
his heavy
miasma.
footsteps.
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace,
Good job, Banyue.
can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
Makes it sound like we're gonna die. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side. Sounds like we're gonna kill ourselves. No! Don't go to the light!
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have
Floating?
some special use.
Oh, over there.
Fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way.
Watch your back.
We're running, we're running, we're running, we're running. Maybe I should have gotten him. His animations are just so satisfying.
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
His is pretty satisfying. What's B? Oh, that's the assist. I see.
Pay close attention to what I'm saying.
I'll lead the charge.
His animation is so satisfying. Ooh.
Causing a ruckus with a fool making a scene.
Wait, you can do a taunt? How am I doing that?
Together, nothing can stand against us. Causing a ruckus with a fool making a scene. Together, nothing can stand against us.
Is this half circle and dodge? What?
Causing a ruckus.
Oh, that's so cool. I did not know that was a thing. Does everybody have that? Is it only him? There's no way. What?
Together, nothing can stand against us.
Should have rolled for this character. Oh, he's so cool. Oh my god, dude. What am I doing? I should have rolled for him. Oh my god. Actually the coolest character they've made in terms of like gameplay.
Those stone lion statues over there. They're completely...
I should have rolled for him.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years, and the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows.
I get it. Empty and desolate.
I want to take...
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look
Who's
around.
come here to help out?
Fine,
Or are you so
yeah.
quiet now that you
Fine,
returned? He's thinking. He's remembering the past. Did roll for him, and you gotta... You got Lycon? That's funny. I also got Lycon. I lost my 50-50 to Lycon. He was like, stop rolling for Banyue. You don't need him.
Ever since we've entered this area, Ch5 has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
As the surface of the stone lion is covered in cracks, Banyue gazes at its base. A stream of past memories flickers deep within its core. Metal fingers sink to the orange red pulp. Frosting sticking to the mechanical joints. Classification: human gift.
Here, take these.
He
They're
got a
homemade
fruit.
dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Whoa, Mom! You can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
But he's holding something that's not dry. It's just a regular
Thanks a
persimmon.
lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
A pale wildflower is suddenly wedged into the joints of the mechanical arm. A strange warp spreads along the arm plate. It's the heat from the human.
I don't know where you come from. And this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch. But I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Abnormal core temperature fluctuations. That's funny. Suppress miasma at all costs. Overridden. His core emotion module permanently activated. Mission name. Interesting. I guess that interaction activated a learning function on him.
Stay vigilant.
Good job, Ben. I do like the little laser bang move.
Do not hesitate.
I'm hesitating. Alright. Find more investigation. It's defeat! My goodness. A strange presence over at the store. Uh-oh. A silhouette. Beating around there, tell me he's still interested again. He's trying to get her to trust him. He's gonna double cross. He's double crossing us to double cross her. Am I gonna use my free Ch5? I don't know what her kit is like, but that's a maybe. The animations she has are really fucking hilarious, so I would probably use her at some point. But her freaking Looney Tunes like Roadrunner run is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
This has happened before. Something in me seems to trigger a reaction from the miasma. If that is a recreation of the past, judging by where the visions appeared and what they said,
somehow the miasma holds records. Yes. He's double crossing us to double cross her to show that he's not double crossing us. That's 100% what's gonna happen.
I trust your judgment,
100%.
And I trust Senior Ye too. If we keep following their trail, I'm sure we'll figure out why he hasn't sent word back yet.
Just like how Banyue was probably blamed that he didn't save people because he had like conflicting directives of like, stop the miasma. That should be what I should do. This is really bad right now. But then he saved people, so it's okay.
Seems to be
and then we're gonna learn that.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles...
The password.
Xiaoguang? Did you remember?
I thought that after so many years, yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own.
Use her especially after the music bit. I heard about. She is a buffing defense unit.
If we
and
walk
her
a bit
weapon is
further
cracked.
back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his... He said, every star was
His
once
death is
an
gonna be really
extinguished
sad. He's gonna be
miner's
like, I
lamp,
was trying to kill you
and that
to
the
protect you or
lumite
whatever.
ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the
Probably
earth.
something like that.
I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten.
It's so weird that random
Why don't you
voices
check out the
are
other
missed.
places first? Let me think a bit.
It's so weird. Yeah, some files definitely had to have gotten corrupted.
All right, I'll check other places first. Stay safe and don't push yourself too.
Okay, Banyue. Well, what is this? Ominous ruins. A corner with a strange vibe. Unusually smooth like natural bricks, scratches look more like they were carved by some kind of sharp wing tip. Are there any winged monsters around here? Oh my goodness. It was him!
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been overloaded.
Okay.
You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring?
He has conflicting inner thoughts.
Forward with a broken vessel. You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins. It's you.
What's up?
Banyue Shifu.
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
That's kind of funny.
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned before? If it's back again, is something off here?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
It just disappears. You're right.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the
Oh, I
miasma
should put
thinning
my
out like an ebbing
outpost
tide
UID
isn't
here.
as natural as it looks. Strange white flowers, weird voices. Something's definitely off in this hollow. If our guess is right, the array they were looking for should be in that same...
In that case, it's too dangerous to just rush in blindly.
Yeah, speaking
Let's
of
wait for everyone to finish
no
investigating, then regroup
filter.
before deciding our next move.
It's so weird. Wait, I can copy it for my @everyone announcement. There we go. We can pin this. Now, if you want to join the outpost, if you play Zenless on 0, here you go. It's ready to go. So no response. But two. Okay. He's waiting for something. Let's go Eos. Now who's down here?
Hate the monster who stood by and let death through.
Okay. What's up?
Ugh, it's so quiet here. It's giving me the creeps. Dylan,
What's up,
anything?
Komodo? Nah, you are.
Quiet. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks. Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Thankful? Towards their killer? That
I asked first.
What
Aren't
is
you
an
going to
outpost?
answer my question?
They're basically like mini guilds that you can have in this game that they put in.
thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release? Like when, or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living?
You're making her think too much. Stop that.
Don't push yourself, Dylan. Causing a ruckus like a fool.
He has a taunt. A real taunt. Oh my god, dude. I really should have fucking... God. I should have rolled for him.
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dylan and Banya Shifu? This gross feeling like I'm being watched is all too familiar.
I guess I'll figure him out. The fucking parry he had is so cool, dude.
I've got your back. Turn around. Smash them. A complaint? Too late for that. Phone's ringing.
Go bang boo.
End this hatred.
The miasma here is so intense.
such a vicious aura. That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
Save your lessons for your obedient little students.
But what a beast, dude. What a fucking cool ass parry.
Call forwarding! Seal!
Back off. Nothing's fall shattered.
I think it would be pretty fun to learn how to play.
Turn around! Smash them!
Resound! A call to purify the world!
Dylan, leave it to me.
I think it'd be cool to actually like learn how he plays.
This won't take much.
The creator's voice.
Should learn him. Yeah, it's a basic video, which is pretty cool.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Are you still chasing the so-called truth? Enough sneaking around! Shoot! Don't forget, you once chased out, but it's more devastating than an outright lie.
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium?
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
They gotta go.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
What are they drawing lots for?
Ah, don't be scared. I'm right here for you.
She's eating.
That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dylan.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety. Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right? Fair and square. Everybody's happy. It is you, unlucky girl.
Don't be sad,
They
Auntie
threw
Fong.
her into the hollow? That's crazy.
I'm okay.
I just wanted to live!
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late! All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You are already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
Wait,
That trick.
that's not what she says.
Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now,
They're gonna die.
Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing? Those scamming.
Draw lots. Scamming. Auntie Fong!
Scamming.
No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to tell Auntie Fong. That medium and those people from the outside, they are lying.
How could this happen? Where's that witch? Where are the people
Uh-oh. She was betrayed.
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Dylan!
Uh-oh.
Dylan!
What? Okay, this is weird. The dialogue doesn't match the text, but sometimes the dialogue matches the text. I think this patch is just kind of a mess.
I fell into their trap. I got careless.
So instead of Belle saying, "Are you okay? I kept calling your name, but you wouldn't respond. What happened?" She just goes, "Dylan! Dylan!" Even...
Dylan,
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond.
was that voice back again?
The voice.
Yes.
This sketchy voice.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind. Tried to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? But why is the voice only target? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that. That's even more interesting. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. This isn't the time for me to be
Suddenly
reckless.
random voice lines gone.
With Shifu
Oh
and
my
the
goodness.
others know
Okay.
Lumion Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Time to go back to Yunquei Summit. Time to regroup and see what's going on.
So you're Ye Xingguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword.
That's more praise than I just... Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept...
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on...
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is.
Uh-oh. Random dialogue is gone. Okay,
grew up
I can't handle
together.
this, dude.
No
I
one
can't.
knows
This is
him
actually
better
too
than I
jarring
do.
for me.
He's honorable and
She
loyal.
reveals her true
He would
identity.
never abandon his
And we're going to
morals or
begin
hurt
investigating
others
the
for
source
selfish
of the
gain.
abnormal miasma. Okay, but we're gonna ask her to stay put, and she's not happy with that because she wants to help. She's constantly worried that the power of the Qingming sword might spiral out of control. Yes, she doesn't want you to lose your memories. You can only use it in emergencies.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, we should rest. Take a nap. Call it a day. Okay, what's up? The optional thing was her telling us to go to bed. What is going on in this chat right now? Co-op soon TM. There we go. To the bed.
Huh.
Uh-oh. They're just an insignificant pawn. Okay. On the path of its creator, any impious noise must be thoroughly purified. This guy is bad news. She's bad news. But she's probably a misunderstood protagonist, and she'll be available to roll at some point. Calling it. It's gonna happen. Just you wait and see. Outpost ID is for a new feature that's in the game. It's basically like mini guilds that you have. You can join. You can put up commissions. People can do them. You can do other people's commissions and stuff like that. Why are the Bangboos arguing outside? Yeah, because hold on. Still getting used to like the new commands that they have. Yeah, you have like the outpost, and you can join different outposts too. You discover outposts. You can like look who has stuff. You can see like things people have done. Outpost updates. Santos rolled on Yeshunguang and he got Rina and then he got Shunguang. And he also got the weapon. Good job, Santos. Yeah. Because here you can also put up commissions on something called the Intel board. And like you just do stuff. Oh, wait a second. You can also share commissions and then people could do them with you. Stuff like that. And then you can also exchange points to get stuff. 1,000 for that? Ooh, I want to get that actually. Yeah. They added a whole bunch of stuff to this update. Actually, something that I want to see. Because, oh. Wait, where did they go? Oh, I guess because we're in the story, he's not manning that right now. Okay, why are you two arguing? Your fault for misleading Master Xiaoguang, okay? You dare slander me! Seeking down the mountain, setting that rebellious example. Okay. What slander? Oh my goodness. The protagonist of that supreme manual I've been studying. Knowing the path, okay. They're just arguing with each other. A deadly weapon that drinks the memories and devours the 5 senses. To believe that by tasting the word's delicacy, the witnessing all of life's splendors can one achieve true enlightenment to resist the sword's side effects. This is tempering one's sword heart through mortal experiences, my goodness. Making my Bangbook opponents get goosebumps. You're so cheesy. That's so funny. You never used to talk like this before. How many cultivation web novels did you read? You're so cheesy, it's making my Bangbook opponents get goosebumps. Oh my goodness. They're just arguing with each other. Oh, the cat! He's down from the tree! Are you a boy cat? I can't look. Wait, hold on. It is a boy cat. Look at this boy cat. That's a boy cat. Just in case you didn't know, that's a boy cat. Seems way down.
Morning, seniors.
Okay.
Morning. Wait, why senior all of a sudden?
Oh, I was just thinking of when we first met. I really liked it when I called you senior. Now that you don't have to keep your identity hidden, we might as well bring it back.
Xunguang
It
up
really
before
suits you.
Yixuan arrived, and to accompany her for a bit of fresh air, Bell Slash invited the disheartened Yeshunguang for a stroll around town. Bell Slash. Bell Slash. Okay. Change into something casual? Question mark? Okay.
Yeah, it's always packed. They've got the hottest gossip, and the food's amazing. Wanna
What?
check it out, Xiaogong?
When they returned to Yumchasin, Sweetie mentioned the limited edition osmanthus cake. Yashunguang seemed intrigued and decided to try it with Bell Slash.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go Bell Slash.
Come on, over here! Come take a look!
The storyteller's voice resonates through the air with powerful energy. Soon the tale reaches its climax. But listening carefully to the content, the protagonist of his story happens to be Xiaoguang.
Oh?
Is this gentleman talking about me? Let's keep listening together. The storyteller recounts Xiaoguang's tales at Yunqi Summit with great relish, words flowing like a river as they okay. Alright, we came here for the food, not for the story. Nobody reads these days. Delicious. Actually, these look pretty good. I came here to make fun of them, but these actually look pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take a picture. You share the osmanthus cakes with Xiaoguang. Low-key
So,
basic.
what do you think?
Basic is beautiful. Sometimes the basic things look really tasty, I think.
I was gonna ask you the same. It's fragrant.
Osmanthus cake goes best.
Eating
I wonder
cake.
if some memories are
Osmanthus
like tea
cake
leaves
tastes the same as I
that drift
remember.
to the bottom of the cup.
But where are those
Sinking
who
so
share the memories?
Memories aren't like reflections in a teacup.
Memories.
Even when the tea leaves sink to
She
the
would be a
bottom,
character in
they can
Genshin
still float
Impact.
back up if something
Because
stirs
in
them one
Genshin
day.
Impact, there's a
Xiaoguang,
common theme about
What
memories
is it you're trying to
and
say?
forgetting this and erosion. Except her sword would speed up that erosion and it would, oh man. Actually, her whole thing would actually be very, very fitting in Genshin because of like the themes of like memories. In Genshin being like a mostly present thing.
It's nothing.
Actually,
Just
where's the
feels like
crossover?
Time's been slipping by so fast.
Miss, is the taste of our Moonville osmanthus cake to your satisfaction?
You're too kind, Miss Sweetie. The cake is excellent. Sweet, but not cloying. The osmanthus fragrance blends beautifully without overwhelming the rice's natural flavor.
Okay.
A true connoisseur.
Hardly. I just like making desserts myself every now and then. If I had to guess, in addition to fresh osmanthus preserved in honey, you added a touch of roasted sticky rice powder to the filling? And
Delicious.
at the end,
Whoa, spot on! The sticky rice powder keeps it tender but gives it structure. And the candied kumquat peel. Yumchasin always welcomes guests who appreciate the craft. Please, make yourself at home. I'll leave you two to it.
So is this like a buffet? Do we just like get to eat as much as we want and just like leave?
Xiaoguang, you even know all that? You're like an expert.
I wouldn't call myself an expert. I used to watch Senior Inhu cook back at Yunquei Summit. I thought it was fun, so I picked up a little here. But at first, the things I made were really something else. My brother would always tease me, saying eating my dessert...
Senior Ye is such a gentle person. He must have been even more paid.
We're gonna go to the man, this wine tastes the same as I remember. In Hoyoverse, in Zenless is osmanthus cake tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memories? Chinese people love their buffets, yeah, dude. I haven't been to a Chinese buffet like in a while.
Junior Bell, Xiaoguang.
I don't care about you nobodies. The mystics Song Tao and Qing Yuan from Suibian Temple excused themselves from that night's fireside talk due to duty shifts, but said the investigation into the miasma anomaly was finally showing results.
Here, the intel on Sarah. Grew up in an orphanage near a hollow.
This is more interesting.
When the place got shut down by the city, she vanished for a few years. Then reappeared for a couple months before disappearing again.
Interesting.
The next time she showed her face publicly, she was already moving under the banner of the Exaltists. Vanished for a few years?
What happened
Here's
in
where
those
it
few
gets
years?
interesting. Word is, during those few months when she reappeared, she stormed into Hand headquarters multiple times, insisting she was part of some special investigation squad under HSO.
Interesting.
She said every member but her was wiped out in an accident.
In an accident. The buns hair. It's a pretty good hairstyle, actually.
But
I think.
Hand said no such squad ever existed. No record of her anywhere either.
Huh. A ghost squad that doesn't exist? When you spend your days fielding customer complaint calls, little stories like that are the highlight of the shift.
A ghost squad that
And
doesn't
stories like that
exist.
always go one of two ways. Either the woman lost her mind, or the squad's whole purpose was to be buried from the start.
Sacrifices.
So you think there's something fishy here too?
It's just
kind of
a
obvious.
guess. And I wouldn't dare spread anything that sounds like slander against the city
Fair enough. A woman forever without a place to belong, falling into some delusion's embrace. A textbook tragic story. What is
Nothing worth
our
dwelling on.
attention is
Yeah.
the creator she clings to. More and more
Something
signs
hidden in the
I've
hollow we
already
don't
reported
understand.
to the boss. We'll just have to wait for orders before making our... Oh, I need to remind you of something else. The higher-ups know about the abnormal... They don't
Abnormal
want Life
fluctuation.
Peninsula destroyed. There's too much value here. Which means this mess is also part of your job now.
Those old minute tops really know how to hand out impossible missions.
Impossible
This was
missions.
supposed to be a simple recovery job. Without me even realizing, I've been saddled with...
I've already found out that the array described in the ancient tome dates back over 100 years. The array works by
100
absorbing miasma. You just need to pour a large amount of ether energy into the core. But what most people don't know is... to keep the ethereal sealed inside from breaking loose, the array raises a barrier that traps whoever activates it. Which means anyone who becomes the key is essentially sacrificing themselves.
Yeshuan's parents once investigated the array, and he knows far more than his sister.
It's not impossible. That means there's another way for your mission to kill two birds with one stone. What if you find the array with them and get Banye to become the key? Use it to activate the array, suppress the miasma, and in doing so, drain its power dry. Then, when it can't hold out any longer, you step in and take its core. Simple as that. And that girl, Yeshuan Guang, I can tell you've taken a liking to her, even if you won't admit it. So, why not? You'd be What's wrong? You're hesitating?
No, it's just...
Remember, the orders were clear.
She's not gonna get the core.
Don't tell me that fighting alongside him these past few days has caused you to have a change of heart. Now you
Change
feel
of heart.
sympathy
That's a
toward him.
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Sympathy? I don't waste sympathy on living humans, let alone on a killing
He passed the
machine.
Forbidden Fruit
Exactly.
test.
A
He
killing
saved
machine.
people. He
Whatever
ignored
name
his
it goes by
directive.
Now, it was created as a weapon of indiscriminate slaughter to suppress the miasma. Its nature won't change. Dial in. As a Krampus judge.
Judging me with sentimental nonsense? You really do underestimate me, don't
I
you?
do wonder, like, what the entire structure of
I'm
Krampus
just
is.
thinking the whole suppressing
She's
miasma
a
angle
judge,
might be a
but
smokescreen.
what about the other
If the
ranks?
miasma in Limnian Hollow is actually receding, where's also? I heard another name from the dead at the old mining site. Looks like someone else wants Banye.
What do you mean?
That's a secret. For now, as for the truth about Banye I'm after, I'll give him a fun.
I don't think he's covering anything up. I think he just feels guilty that he allowed. We spawned this out of nowhere. Oh my god. Yes. Are you making any faces, Belion? No. Unfortunate. On the large round table, warm orange charcoal flames dance in the small stove, roasting and making fruits and nuts sizzle and crackle. The cozy aroma fills the air as their edges turn into an enticing golden crisp. The aroma of fragrant tea wafts from the rustic clay pot, while plump char siu buns glisten with amber oil. The plates of meticulously arranged osmanthus cakes stands like a quiet gesture of thoughtfulness, especially captivating to the eye. You have to read the food. That's the most important part. Okay, Banyue, what's up?
There's something I want to discuss with you.
What is
it, Banyue Shifu?
What is that? It's Xiaoguang. She has a lot on her mind. By hosting the dinner tonight, I fear she's already come to a decision of her own. The abnormal miasma fluctuation is strange, and the road ahead will likely be perilous. I don't want to see her walk into danger. She seems to place great trust in you. If it's your advice, she might listen. Could I trouble you to speak with her again, and persuade her to stay here in the temple and keep herself out of danger? That would be the safest course.
Okay, I'll try to talk to her again. But Banyue Shifu, the Qingming sword, the rest of—
The Qingming sword is unlike any other weapon. That's why you're the only one I can bring this to.
Yeah. Ooh, hold on.
My, oh my. What a touching request.
With a voice laced in barbs and a half smile that doesn't reach her eyes, Dylan cuts into the conversation.
But tell me, Banyue Shifu, don't you think your words sound especially cruel when talking about someone your algorithms once deemed as expendable, while you stood by and watched her parents consumed by the miasma? Looks like you didn't know that yet, huh, Proxy? Allow me to introduce our oh-so-gentle, reliable Banyue Shifu. His codename is Purge Unit Type 0, one of TOPS' secret machines built for suppressing miasma. And by suppressing, the most efficient way was, of course, indiscriminate slaughter. Before he put on this harmless, good guy facade, he was TOPS' sharpest, most merciless killing machine.
He is a good guy now.
After a botched mission, TOPS discarded him, left him to rot in the hollow. Somehow, someone picked him up and patched him back together, so he could wear the guise of something less monstrous, hiding among people. People trusted him, relied on him, even treated him as a companion with a heart. But 10 years ago, when the miasma outbreak consumed the old mining site, he stood by and watched countless lives swallowed whole, and Xiaoguang's parents were among them. Back when you went to Silum Bay looking for survivors, why do you think those people reacted to Banyue with such outrage?
Okay,
Banyue,
Banyue, what's up?
Is this all true?
The marks from the past can't be erased. That much is certain.
The past? Such a tidy word for confession. Then tell me, back then, when you failed to save those people, was it because of your so-called algorithmic logic?
Logic. The algorithm.
Suppress the miasma at all costs. The absolute order that made you treat human life like it was nothing. Does it still run somewhere deep in your core? That kind, gentle mask you wear, is it real? Or is it just a performance for us and for your own conscience, so you can forget the blood on your hands even for just a moment? Silence. The reply I hate the most. I don't even know anymore. Am I speaking to a remorseful person trying to atone? Or to a machine that couldn't even pass the forbidden fruit test? Am I just wasting my breath?
A suffocating silence hangs in the air.
Ah, there you are. Banyue Shifu, could you get...
I'll be right there.
Relax. I have no intention of telling Xiao Guang about the past. It would only breed hatred and chaos. Krampus wants something from Banye. The simplest way to get it would have been to tell Xiao Guang outright. Let her despise him, resent him, or put him to use.
Key?
His core.
According to the ancient tome, to activate the array and suppress the miasma, all you need is a powerful, ever-flowing ether energy source placed in the center of the array. He fits the bill, doesn't he? Once a killing machine, an energy monster in his own right. Sacrificing a machine that failed the forbidden fruit test to secure
But he
Wi-Fi
didn't
peninsulas
fail.
now.
We all know that. We all know he didn't fail.
But why now? Dylan, why are you telling me all this? Those things you said before about the...
Whether he truly has a heart or not, his actions will give me the answer. As a Krampus judge, my duty is to drag everything hidden, false, or twisted into the light. To reach the end of truth. Proxy, a word of advice. No matter how harsh the...
You're not wrong about that, but Dylan, why not trust what you've seen and heard
Is
yourself
Krampus
these
with
past few
Tops?
days? How can you be so sure? What if
Krampus
the
is
path
Tops,
you're
isn't it?
walking is just a detour? One laid out by others to lead you to their version of the truth.
You're not as naive as you look, Phaethan. As for Banye, don't worry. I won't do anything before the final evaluation is complete. That scrap heap can remain as Banye shift.
Well, there's some development.
Xiao Guang?
What is it?
You're hosting this
gathering,
gathering because you've already made up your mind, haven't you?
She was lured back here, okay. Taking a seat. Krampus says Tops cops. Yeah, that's the thing that's like very confusing because like Tops isn't exactly, you know, straight with it. And then we have Dylan, who's like, I'm a Krampus judge. I'm all about truth and justice and like making sure I found out the truth about everything. And it's like, isn't that kind of really contradictory to have like a group that has something like that in a group that's like really sketchy? Like we literally just saw some like old man who's lived there his whole life get accosted by these people who's like, I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird combination to have.
Alright, everything's ready!
Belle's
Special
face.
thanks to Beelion, Eos, and Banyue Shifu for helping me out. No way I could have handled all this on my own.
That's why she's my favorite character of the between the two siblings. I like how Belian is trying to give Banyue a fucking steamed bun, and he doesn't eat food. Unfortunately.
Ooh, try this, Dylan. I added extra honey, just the way you like it.
Oh? You even figured out I've got a sweet tooth, huh? How thoughtful of you.
Hey, Beelion, look at your paws. They're all greasy.
You can't eat. Careful.
But what if he wants to?
Gonna turn you into a grilled lion head. Crispy outside, tender inside. Oops, my bad. I forgot we've got another lion head sitting right here.
Banyue Shifu.
Belion's
Would
fucking
you like
cute.
to try a chasu bun? I remember you're not fond of oily food, so I followed Senior Inu's
Wait,
recipe
he can
and
eat?
added a bit of dried tangerine peel to the marinade.
He can
I pick out
actually
the
eat?
richness. Do you like it?
It's perfect.
I'm glad everyone likes them. They're nothing fancy, just some home-style cooking.
That's true, Billy does eat. How does Billy eat? Is it like the case? Okay. Okay. Okay, this... I don't remember if I've actually told this story on stream. I never watched Naruto. I've literally only watched one episode of Naruto ever in my entire life. I've only ever watched one episode. I've seen random fight scenes on YouTube. Anyway, the only episode of Naruto that I've watched is when it's like early on when they're still kids. They're trying to figure out what's under Kakashi's mask. They imagine like what it is. Like they even imagine like, oh, what if he has like goldfish lips under his mask? And then they finally get to the ramen shop and they're about to see him take his mask off, but they're like talking with each other, and that's when they're imagining like what's under his mask. And then like they miss it, and then they see and he's done eating. That's gonna be exactly how this works out.
You're too modest. With skills like this,
100%.
you could open a restaurant of your own. The balance of sweet and savory, the juiciness. It takes me back to a taste I haven't had since childhood.
Xiaoguang, your cooking makes me feel all warm and full of energy.
Right, they're eating. Bioenergy. See, at least Chinyi has a mouth, but where does Banyue eat it? I guess he has a mouth. Where does Billy eat it? Does he just like unhinge like the bottom part of his mask and there's like a mouth module there? Is that how this works? Who knows? Sweet dreams. Good night. Goodbye. Some peace and quiet. No endless customer complaints. No paperwork, no urgent messages. None of these voices. Chilling like this. Not bad at all. Yes. She is just chilling. Why do you still like being a customer service rep? Fun watching people get tongue-tied when I fire back. Jesus fucking Christ. She wouldn't survive in a normal customer service job. She'd be too sassy. Okay. Tomorrow's gonna be another troublesome day. Yes, it is. Hold on, I'm stuck. What's up, Banyue? What's poppin'? You're tall as fuck, dude. Actually crazy.
You aren't planning to use me to activate the array, are you?
No need to test me. I already told you. You'll stand with me before the creator. As for
You already know where the array is. The creator's location. When will the summoning begin?
patience. Timing is like a seed buried deep in the soil. You can't simply will it to sprout, so we wait. Wait until the keys chosen by the creator are...
Do you think she's gonna die or be playable? I bet she's gonna be playable. Really soon if he doesn't, he mentions during the food run for Nicole. Do you think if he doesn't eat, he has like a little do you think he charges like a bang boot? The Billy sitting inside one of the little bang boot pods, that's how he like keeps going. That would be pretty funny. He doesn't eat, he just sits in the bang boot charging pods. Oh my goodness.
Senior Sonto, we'll get you patched up right.
No, don't worry about me. Listen, last night, sometime after midnight.
Belle,
we have to go save them right now.
I know most of what happened now. The issue is, I can't reach Banyue.
He's there already.
Huh? Could Banyue Shifu
He's
be
saving
pulling
them.
to face
We're just
everything
slow.
alone after what Dylan said yesterday?
Ning Qian's also missing. The timing of the miasma eruption can't be a...
Your suspicions.
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices? That name was Ning Qian.
Ning Qian?
When the disaster hit the old mining site, Bon goes, Praxi, there's no point in... Xiaoguang. So, Ningqian concealed his past and joined Banyue's school to get close to him.
Uh-oh.
I found out that he'd contacted Sarah before he first met us. No wonder more clues somehow always appeared the moment we thought the truth. That's Sarah. She must have used the hatred in his heart to us meeting the Exaltus remnants, discovering the ancient tome, and learning of the array. I got an investigation report on Ningqian this morning.
Never see them again.
That seems to be the most likely possibility.
So that...
He's trying to explore
Was it a
Banyue's
setup to
guilt.
exploit Banyue Shifu's guilt towards...
That's just the tip of the iceberg. I suspect the array and the ancient tome, and even the part. Think about it.
Sarah's handiwork.
Using powerful ether energy to activate the array and purify the miasma. If the array is used to the miasma in Limnian Hollow is abnormally receding. Where is it flowing to? And that voice in the hollow? We still don't know why only Banyue and I, but it's clear that the voice. What exactly is based on Sarah's act? For example, sustaining that creator who is soon.
We're going to save Banyue. He's being choice I forced Banyue to make last night. I never thought the answer I wanted to come so soon. So simple. Okay. We're gonna go save Banyue. Well, we already know the truth. It's very obvious. It's a gross misunderstanding.
Song Tao must have delivered the message.
Is he okay?
Don't worry,
Yeah,
Senior
he
Tingyu.
made
It
out.
was Banyue Shifu. Somehow the sealed gate was opened last night. Later, just as we were about to give up hope, Banyue Shifu came and saved everyone.
He saved everyone.
A safe place for us,
He saved
turned
everyone.
And went in deeper. From the look on his face, I could tell that it wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision. He seemed as if he had long made up his mind to go.
He's gonna activate the array
He said
himself.
that human forces could no longer stop this chaos and that he needed to find another way. So he went to investigate the source. Heavy word? He said, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companions stumbling in the dust. He also said something like, I shall make the burden lighter, my own and far more for my companions.
This debt must be paid.
Just as I suspected.
I thought it sounded strange at the time. I wanted to help him, but shortly after he left toward the source of the miasma, we heard a loud noise. We were all so relieved. Until just a moment ago. You can try scanning Bolion's memory module to find out.
He's trapped in the array. Okay, Bolion. Whoa! So, how he fights is he's taunting the enemy. Is that a taunt in and of its own? You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. There's a second taunt? I only know that one. Well, I can't hear his voice here, so it's kind of a waste. Situation. Chaos behind human control. Need to find another way. A secret source saver. Okay. The lion will be able to find its way back by itself. Yes. To walk this world is as to depart. Damn, he really did say that. I shall make the burden lighter, my own, and far more for my companions. This debt must be paid. Also, Easter eggs from what I've seen. Woo, that's badass. The first one's a parry. This is the parry? That's cool. Damn, this character is so cool. Like, fuck, I should have gotten them. Should have gotten him. Back when I was doing my duty around here, parents would often voice their concerns about mischievous kids sneaking out to play at night. For their safety, special locks were installed. Only adults know how to open them. This must be something he heard in his youth and never forgot.
We rarely came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious.
Dude, he's actually so cool, dude.
Already here?
Banyo Ch5, I knew you care about the mystic safety and company. Great news out the fantastic news. Stumble upon the key array core of the ancient array, okay? Not skilled enough. Couldn't fully activate the array. Now that you're here, surely everything will go much smoother. Looks like this time, the miasma disaster can finally be put to an end, okay? Where is it located? There's several array, okay?
Over here! Banyo Ch5!
It's a travesty his banner is only 2 weeks. It is unfortunate. Okay. The array core is ancient, and the patterns carved into its pillars shimmer with an undying will to protect. Standing in the center, it's almost possible to feel the long dormant earth pulsing in agony, urging the activation of the array. Upon attempting to guide and fully activate the array with its own ether energy, the cold malicious will suddenly counterattacked.
Fall back behind me!
Uh-oh. The Lion's memories regarding Banyo cut off here. I wonder if he threw him out. The array has been activated and is continuously channeling miasma. Seems to be effectively absorbing and suppressing it. Banyo Ch5 is trapped in a miasma sphere of great evil, and even though my training is advanced by leaps and bounds today, I still can't save the two of them. Alas, what a tragedy. Time to save them both.
Chen must have been the one who opened this door. It's like every inch of this place is etched deeply in his memory.
Dodging your attacks, yeah. That dodge is really cool. He turns himself to stone. The laser beam!
Hey.
I think Banyo would be if someone would call him a clanky. Who's Billy? No, he would ask what it means. He didn't even... There's a clip of him, if you get him and you hang out with him, he's like, I learned what mommy means. It doesn't always mean a parental figure. He was very uncomfortable explaining it. He's like, oh no, he said daddy. I learned what daddy means, and it doesn't always mean a parental figure. And he was like, someone called me daddy, and I didn't understand why. I thought I made a child somehow, and I started freaking out.
Enough. Stop dragging this on, Banyo. Stop! It's over for you! How pathetic. How long do you think you can keep up that heroic act? Stop pretending you're a savior. Look at you. Look at the monster you become! Can't you see?
No, thank goodness though.
Stop fighting! Just let me die here! Wait, you should watch me die. Just like how you watched my sister.
It's fucking crazy.
I waited 10 years. 10 whole years! My sister. She was the one who saved you back then. So
Banyo would tell when he said that's so funny, dude.
Why? These 10 years. Every single day. I kept thinking, if I hadn't gone out that day, if I'd stayed, my life should have ended here 10 years ago. Since you'll be dying with me, then so be it.
Banyo's heavy footsteps create a deep crack on the ground, like a lonely mountain peak, covered in scars and bruises, but standing tall and unwavering. He tenaciously protects Ning Chin and the area behind him. His fists swing in a frenzy of energy, every blow hitting like a tsunami, blasting the oncoming ethereals to dust. It's as if Banyo cannot feel the scratches and searing energy marks on his metal frame. The depths of his eyes glisten with the sorrow that pierces his soul, and a resolution that has known his ending. His low, hoarse voice rings out like echoes in a deep valley, piercing through all the clamor, every word imbued with immense power.
Ning Chen, I shall repay this debt with my life. Yes, your life is not a bargaining chip. You still have a long road ahead. Go and live. Live and see the world that your sister never saw.
Banyua's burning resolve, his determination to atone for his wrongs, and his deepest and most powerful fires, bent on protecting life, begin to erupt. He abandons any defensive stance. Every remaining bit of energy, every fragment of existence in this machine on the brink of collapse, is fully channeled into his fists.
The array base has been destroyed, and now the suppressed miasma has
Keep
been
Banyua
released.
away from Grace. Yeah, that's fucking right. Actually.
Banyua Shufu has been battling an endless stream of ethereals.
Shut up. We need to get over there. Oh. Okay, I guess we have to do these guys after.
Premium support! Hello? This is the end for you! Huh? It won't work. The arrays absorb too much miasma. We can't break through that.
In the array, Banyua seems to hear familiar voices calling his name. At this point, he's fought to his limit and cannot respond. The faint voices soon grow denser in the depths of consciousness, concealed by the echoes that sting like a silver needle.
Surrender, you clumsy hunk of iron. Why endure this endless pain? Open your core and embrace this great power. It will grant you rebirth and eternal freedom. Do you hear that? Do you hear the cries of the burden deep within your body? Your bearings are screaming. Your circuits are melting. You have long been covered in cracks on the verge of collapse.
Emotion module overload. Forcing deinstallation to clear redundant emotional data. Re-verifying core command. Suppress miasma by...
Dive in. Sink into eternity. Behold how they long to accept. Why resist? This shell is broken. My body, like a candle flickering in the wind. Yet even if only a sliver of hope remains, the faintest glimmer of light, this heart must hold it fast and never let it go. So stubborn. Look at these scars. They're not just marks of battle. They're the price of bearing what should never have been yours to carry. Murderer. He must pay with his life.
Your existence is a mistake. You should be eradicated. Feeling pain. It's nothing compared to that.
How long can you hold on? Is it worth it? For those who hate you, who fear you, for those souls who curse you day and night, for a bunch of rotten worms, a world that only exploits you and fears you, suffering, exhausted. Then why trudge in vain through this hopeless mire? Give up. Give up your meaningless pain. Your very existence is a mistake.
These are just some people's inner thoughts while they're driving home from work.
An even greater one. Even if I fall here, this is the path I have chosen. This is the price I have to pay. This will is like a stone, immovable, unyielding. Even if my body shatters and I perish here, I shall not falter. Let go of your meaningless resistance, of your heavy burdens. Let everything return to nothing, to its original, pristine, blank state. Isn't that a good idea?
Sounds like a good idea to me.
No more bloodshed.
No more disappointment.
No endless penance.
No duty. No guilt. No taxes. Oh man. Maybe this voice is talking the truth right here. My goodness. Several voices intertwine, overlap, and spin like an endless whirlpool of destruction, trying to crush Banyue's residual self-consciousness completely.
Belle, Fairy and I have found some...
Master,
What have they found?
an abnormally large convergence of my anomaly detected. Multiple energy. The ether flow corresponds with the signature of the...
Array
Okay.
base and array.
Got
Great.
it.
Destroying the array base might not only break the barrier and save people, but it might even delay or even. The nodes are scattered all over. Let's split up.
We're gonna destroy things. That's my specialty. Destroy this guy. Oh. I guess I have to go over here first. Let me in.
Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat.
Laser beam! They should have made the bamboo say something like Krampus beam! But it says
It's the
beam
last one on
something,
my
so
end.
I'll take it.
Looks like it's up top.
What a fabulous way of shooting the beam too. Oh, they're exploding. It's the bird! Why was it stuck there?
Yushu and Shifu's chiming bird? Could it have been trying to send a message? Hey! Once we rescue Banyue, we should tell everyone about this.
The fabulous beam attack. We're running, we're running, we're running, we're running.
All 3 down. Now it's all up to Xiao Guang and the others. Better hurry back to the array core and wait there. Turn around! Smash them! What? A complaint? Too late for that! It worked!
Saving animals from machines. Is this
No time
Sonic?
to
My
waste.
goodness.
I'm going ahead.
She's gonna save him! What an expected turn of events.
Sacrificing yourself for justice? A life for a life? And you, charging into die over such a lousy trick? Where's that brilliant self-serving logic of yours?
The sins of the
What a
past
beast.
cannot be atoned for. Once New Chen is safe, you can take whatever it is you're after.
Oops.
You knew about my mission all along?
He's so fucking cool, dude, actually. Oh my god, he's so cool. I think he's the coolest character in 2.x so far. And then Kamano is after that.
It's not over yet. And you
Don't go to
already
him!
look this
You tried to kill
miserable.
him!
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
The cries and wails of endless pain, resentment, curses, and despair. The sound of accusation fills the air like a tsunami.
Why didn't you save me? Why? Someone was waiting for me!
Look at what you've done, you heartless monster!
Remember our faces! Remember your tainted blood!
A machine will always be a machine. Never. I will never forgive you. Never!
Just as these waves of despair were about to devour everything, Xiao Guang and the others return and step into the platform. The voices suddenly become clear and gentle. Like a beam of light piercing through the dark clouds, it brings relief and warmth, cleansing all the ruckus.
Luckily, that rascal got angry and ran off to play. Big guy, can you promise to help me find him?
Sis?
He's so stubborn. Always getting hung up on the smallest things. I know he'll probably hit a few bumps along the way. But hey, just be patient with him, okay? Help him grow up safe, so he can see the better days I never got to.
The peace we found here made me complacent. I couldn't bring myself to open that thing. Maybe this is the price I pay.
What's this?
But please, please, our two children are still so young. We shielded them with a technique just before the explosion. The two of them still have a chance to live. Don't let them watch us leave. Don't let them suffer the despair of seeing their loved ones die. Don't let them grow up alone.
I'm leaving them to you, Banyue. Get them out of here. Run straight ahead and leave this place. Just to make sure Ayuan and Xiaoguang survive. Please. I'm begging you.
Thanks, big guy. Really. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, we can go without regrets.
One day, when they return to their former
knew it.
Remember to
I knew it! He's a good guy.
We left.
Okay.
with
It's
smiles
pretty
on our
obvious plot point, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Her fucking telephone.
Mom, Dad, you'd understand my decision, right?
I do think it's pretty interesting that somehow she can hear the voices of the dead in the hollow, and she can use this telephone to put it on speakerphone, so she's not the only one that hears it. Science, kind of, but not. Who knows? It's something.
Sis! Why did you do this? Why couldn't you just let me hate him? Sis,
Did you hear it now, Banyue?
Shut up, you idiot!
The voices of both those who died and survived because of you. This is the weight of the truth.
Dylan's body sways lightly, and her expression is no longer light and joking. There's a hint of sympathy in her faint smile. Like a light piercing through the haze, it gently spills onto Banyue's gaunt yet upright body.
Your logic algorithms determined that there were only a handful with a chance of survival at the time. So you chose the optimal solution and didn't try to save anyone else. But as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop the array, you've proven that you've
Thank
broken
you.
free of the constraints of commands and
Be gone,
algorithms.
ads!
Haven't you?
Correct.
Thank you.
But the past cannot be.
Right. past
The
can't
God
be
you play is
rewritten.
actually not evil. No way.
You're only
Right?
holding on to the debt of those who were killed.
He probably doesn't recycle.
You have forgotten
He
the
probably
promise to
he
live
probably
that those who
follows the
passed
rules to the
entrusted to
T.
you at the end of their lives. Do you really think that bawling here and just trying to run away, the real way to atone for wrongdoing,
is to live?
This human form with emotions, self-awareness, and the ability to feel pain. To face the trials of the past day after day, and to shoulder the never-ending guilt. Live with a clear mind. Keep
Yeah,
going.
you're fine, dude.
Use every remaining moment to make up for your past.
Until
This
the
is
very
my
end.
final verdict as I...
Dylan's words finished to begin to sink in, yes. In the silence, the chains that had bound him for years, forged from cold algorithms, endless slaughter, self-loathing, and the weight of misunderstanding, had nearly crushed his soul. But in that moment, as he stands tall, and they shatter with a thunderous crash.
Xiaoguang, Ningqian, about what happened all those years ago.
You don't need to say anything, Banyue Shifu. Actually, I already remembered it all. Back... You might think you're a murderer who didn't save people in their moment of need. But to me, and my brother, you're the path to survival our parents sacrificed. And not only did they give themselves up for us, but also for your chance to become human. Tylan is right. Remorse for the dead never really goes away. But we can bear it as we go on. You don't owe the dead your life. You owe them the will to use the hands that once killed. That's why I've never... I also wanted to thank you, Dylan.
He's good. He's fine.
For letting me hear my parents' last words. You and your parents are such gentle souls. Ningqian, this is my own choice.
Ah, don't talk to that kid. That kid's a little bastard.
Sorry.
Remorse for the dead.
So
Equal
sorry,
to typing of the
Mommy.
dead.
I've hated the
Typing
wrong
of the dead is
person.
an interesting game.
For 10 years, I've hated the wrong person.
Ningqian, of course I remember your sister. I still remember her last words vividly. I was never able to find you in Waifei Peninsula after I rescued Xiaoguang and the others. Until by that time, you already looked like your sister all those years ago.
You've known all along? And you still took me in as a disciple and
Of course he did. Why are you surprised? This whole thing is like, yeah, he's trying to atone for his sins. Of course he'd take you in,
It was
idiot.
me. I made a deal with Sarah. I used the ancient tome to lure you into activating the array.
Yeah, they all know that.
I thought I could use the array to absorb...
It was me.
Ningqian,
I'm the one who did
I'm
this.
afraid you were just
Yes,
another
we
pawn
know.
in someone
We know, you
else's
idiot.
game. It's far more complicated than you think.
Everyone? It may be too late to say this now, actually. Yeah.
Senior yet contacted you?
He
What did
probably
he say?
didn't know about my connection with Sarah, which is why he mistakenly trusted me. He recognized me.
Look for a blackbird in the hollow. Yeah, and then it flew
Speaking
off.
of that, I haven't had the chance to tell you. Once it was freed, it immediately flew off like it knew exactly where it was going. But since no response came, he probably started to worry that something went wrong and
Uh-oh. Only one capable of trapping the bird could be the creator.
Ningqian, Xiaoguang.
Okay, now
This
we have to go
place is
save the
dangerous.
brother.
You're still...
Obviously. That's the next course of... Ooh. The misunderstood protagonist. As if sensing something, Dylan suddenly stops, looks toward the shadows nearby. Sarah walks out slowly with her usual enigmatic smile, okay?
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up to her name. Your perceptiveness is truly a pain.
Are you done watching, Sarah Florin? Spent so long as no match found in the database, you picked up the habit of sneaking and hiding like a rat?
You were investigating me.
Dylan's voice actor is pretty solid. Pretty solid, I would say.
But now that the dust is settled,
What a plague.
what happened in the past doesn't matter anymore.
Wait a second.
Krampus, Faithin, Ye Xunguang. I was hoping to lend you a hand and dedicate the power of this stone lion to the Creator as a gift. An offering of thanks for the power the Creator lost when they cleansed the miasma. Pity, all these changing plans, but no matter. That'll be enough. Almost everything's been purified in this place.
Where is my brother?
Look at you. You're just like you were in his nightmare. Pure, naive, and ignorant. Naturally, your brother is... Oh, well, look who it is.
He just pops up out of nowhere. His face is filled with shock.
Xiaoguang, what are you doing here? Weren't you training in seclusion? Who sent you here?
Uh-oh, he's
Brother.
panicking.
Judging from your looks, are you also?
Go back. You shouldn't have come here.
The trauma escalates.
Senior Ye, we're all worried about you.
Are you in?
How to break her connection with the Qingmen sword.
What did you do, Sarah? Why is my sister here?
No need to be so anxious. You helped me find the Creator in order to save her, didn't you? So what's wrong with organizing this moving reunion beforehand? Is there any point in pursuing such trivial details at this stage? Don't forget, I'm the one chosen by the Creator. Only I can open the door for the Creator's arrival into this world. Your obsession, the answer to fulfilling your tragic wish, is just ahead. The time is nearly upon us. Since you're willing to give everything to save your one and only sister, you'll definitely come, won't you? Otherwise, I'll...
Xiaoguang, listen to me. Junior
Nah.
Bell, everyone.
We're gonna keep going. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna keep going.
Using someone's loved ones is
Wise, do you know where they went? Tracking
Track
route
them
confirmed.
down.
Path.
It doesn't look like they've gone far, but the miasma concentration...
Have to be careful?
Okay.
Nah. We don't need to be careful. We're fine.
Xiaoguang, can you keep going?
Yeah, let's go. We're bringing my brother back.
Is that bee lion? Or bow lion? It's bow lion. Or a head feels sinister. Maybe a dangerous place.
Hello, Rep
Can
2493.
we have two
You're
dial?
serious?
Damn! I was thinking, oh, maybe we could have two dial-ins.
Thank you. What kind of fun job have you got?
Need, huh? Your
Hello,
need
officer number 6. Ooh, we really harmonize.
Yeah. We'll run this.
Answer me. What's going on?
What's going on?
What did you do to Xiaoguang behind my back? Why did you lead her here? We agreed she stays out of this until the Creator descends. You broke your promise.
Promise? Faced with the divine edict of the Creator, the promises of mortals are as light as a goose feather. There's no need to get so worked up. Your sister's presence is, you see, you releasing your sister's shackles and fulfilling your deepest wish.
Sarah.
What am I trying to do? The time
She's
has
trying
come.
to awaken the Creator. What do you
All
mean?
things shall return to their source. Come, all you lost. O supreme and sacred Creator,
Uh-oh.
by thy blessing and thy call, I lay forth this offering. Obliterate the vows of traitors, the avengers' cries, the defilers' lament, and the mourning of the dead. O mighty Creator, hear my plea. I beseech thee to manifest thy truth in the... I beseech... Sarah, my most faithful servant, thou hast come to the very brink of my advent. Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to me.
Interesting.
So this is the Exaltus creator. They may look radiant, but it all sends a shiver down my spine. Whether or not this evil being can be destroyed depends on this strike. I cannot hold back.
He's
I'll end it
double-crossing
here and
her.
now, before Xiao Guang and the others are drawn in too deep.
Foosh!
So, after lying in wait all this time, you're showing your fangs.
Move! Foul miasma, be gone!
Finally.
Abomination! This is the end for you!
That's exactly what she wanted.
Everything.
Probably.
Everything is under your gaze.
It's a tricky one, just as expected. It even tried to reflect my attack. Good thing it's been blasted into ether particles now. That should be the end of it.
Abandon the mortal world. Traverse life and death. Shall return.
Is she gonna pass out? Or is she gonna die? So, Special Investigation Squad from HSO of hand. Teams caught in an operation against notorious offenders.
Hello?
Lost contact with everyone.
This is Sarah.
There's actual
Special
dialogue.
Investigation Squad from HSO of hand. Wait.
Don't want to die.
Don't leave. Please. Save me. I don't want. Help me.
Who
Don't
abandoned her?
leave me. Save me. Anyone. Can no one hear me?
They put the audio in the wrong cues.
Oh, if gods truly exist.
Lucky child. Chosen by the will of the Creator. You are restored to the living before you turned into an ethereal. The blood of the Creator flowing through your broken body is the best proof that you belong here.
Is it the big Void Hunter guy? I think so. The what are something butcher? Blood of the Creator. Who are you?
We're the Exaltists. I'm sorry.
Describe.
There is no...
No. Sorry.
How many times have I already told you there has never been a special investigation squad in HSO?
So she's not crazy. She
And
wasn't
there's
lying.
no file under the HIA for a Sarah Florin.
Miss, this is your final warning. If you continue, we'll have no choice but...
Tread carefully.
Uh-oh.
One step further and you may shed your mortal sins.
It's like she was
But
removed
the gate
from
to the final
existence.
domain
That's
does not
interesting.
open without refinement. Life
that's-
and
that's
death.
kind of interesting.
Existence and annihilation. Brilliance and decay. Bliss and suffering. All shall return to the Creator, for they are the origin of all. I know. Deep inside my body, my soul, lies the seed of evil I've long refused to face. Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death. I set my hand upon my spine, and my palm against the mortal heart. Guided by nameless markings, I shall walk the path, in search of the Creator. Creator, who has shown me the conclusion. I have fulfilled
She gonna
your
die?
promise. Please, accept me.
Not good. What? Sarah and the thing. Their presence has vanished. Wait.
Wait a second.
This presence, it's grown even stronger. That creator has returned. Oh no! No, no!
He's getting corrupted. Uh-oh.
Brother, wait for me! Brother!
Xiao.
What is this?
It's a little alligator.
I don't care what you are. Give me back my brother!
It's a little alligator.
I refuse to lose anyone important to me again!
That twisted being. Could it be the creator Sarah's been searching for?
It is all thanks to Ye Shuyan's foolish act of defiance.
Is that Sarah's voice?
Fortunately, my most devoted follower has accomplished what I have foreseen, paving the way for my descent into this world. As for Ye Shuyan, fret not. I have other plans for him.
Enough talk! Once you're gone, it'll all be over!
Ooh, that parry is really forgiving. That's so cool, actually. Okay, that's pretty cool. Called it the Bio Lizard.
Brother.
Something that should have been mine all along. Taken by the hand of a blood relative. What could be better?
Uh-oh. That is a lot less alligator.
For a chat. Spot an ethereal, shout for help. Forward, turn around. Smash them.
Okay, Banyu is really cool. I'm not good at carrying stuff like this, but that's really cool. It's cool that you can like walk in between attacks. Now we'll use his ulti. Okay. Interesting fight.
No!
Still afraid to draw the sword? If you keep running, your loved ones will all be buried here!
Brother!
Some choices are burdens, and we must bear them. Do what must be done. I trust you, just as you trust me. Finally.
If I were the one being controlled instead, I believe my brother would make the same choice! Ch5, you trust me, just as I trust you. Somehow, I'm not afraid anymore.
Seal is broken. Great!
Love me a good fight scene.
Brother.
Such a splendid power. I'll happily accept it. How could that be?
A mere evil spirit, and you dare speak so arrogantly. I am Zenless, wielder of the Qingming Sword of Yunkui's Summit. This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil!
Xiaoguang, I already know.
This voice... Did I really bring my brother back?
Please forgive me for leaving again. You must wait for me. Trust me. I will save you. I swear I will.
Brother...
I guess he's dead. Well, that's my assumption. Yep. Seems like he's dead. What's
Xiaoguang!
up? How are you feeling?
It feels like...
Really
right.
long trip. What
Where's
happened
my
to
brother?
him? Let me tell
Don't worry. Let me tell you after you defeated that thing, the creator, or at least its embryonic form, you passed out from exhaustion. The power
Okay,
wrapped in
he's
that black
not dead.
mist dissipated.
He's not dead.
And Senior Ye, he caught you as you fainted and whispered something I couldn't make out. It was clear he didn't want to leave. But in the end, he walked away alone. He didn't explain anything. All he said was,
He
"Take
just
care of
left?
Xiaoguang." Banyue Shifu and Dylan were both injured and couldn't stop him. But
he left alone?
He left
what about
alone. It's
Ishun
okay.
Shifu
This isn't.
hasn't
This is.
returned
There's
to Swabian Temple
more
yet.
this patch.
She's probably dealing with Senior Ye's situation.
Contemplate
Xiaoguang.
what happened.
Yeah. It's been trying to lure me into using the power of the Qingming Sword to make me break the seal myself. And I'm afraid that it controlled my brother to use him as a medium at the critical moment, to devour the power of both me.
So, do you still
The situation was dire. When I finally released the Qingming Sword, I seemed to have a strange resonance with it.
Maybe it won't.
I understood
destroy
that
her.
the sword contains a power that can suppress the creator, or even annihilate it. That's why I believed that the last strike would bring my brother back.
And
what do you mean?
Like, any changes with your body?
Are you worried about repercussions from... Don't worry. That look was just the influence of the Qingming Sword. You see, what's wrong? Still worried? Then...
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
It's her
I've never
split
been very
personality.
lucky, but it's just...
Yes. He's gone.
At least now we can be absolutely certain that from the start,
He's
Senior
not a
Ye was
bad
never
guy.
swayed by Sarah and the Creator.
Yeah.
It seems like Sarah was using the promise of separating me, but I don't think my brother ever believed her. He didn't realize that the creator's
Covert
focus was on me and the
that's what he's
Qingming
doing.
sword all along. But now that he was clearly worried about me, when I was half conscious, I remember hearing him. It doesn't sound like he's just worried that I'll be consumed by the sword. It's more like he's trying to tell me something. Could it be that he's learned of something?
He's learned of something. We'll figure
Since
it out.
Senior Ye asked you to trust him, once you're fully recovered, we'll work together to
It'll
find
be
him.
fine.
And it
She just needs to rest. Stop. Okay. How's she doing? She's still concerned. Yes. Fairy discovered in the wake of the creator's appearance. Okay. 4 resonating signals Fairy discovered. Creator seems to be lying in wait deep in the hollow for more secrets. This calm is just a brief moment of respite in the eye of the storm. Yeah, for sure. Talk to Wise. Yes. We're gonna rest, and that's gonna close this chapter. And then I'll do the other chapters sometime again. Maybe I'll do it like next week or something, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it like next week, on Monday again.
Oh, are you here to criticize me, Senior Joe? I thought they'd send the cold, heartless executioner.
The executioner?
No, never been able to get along.
Who's the executioner? Probably another
The
playable
boss
character.
hasn't issued any new orders yet. Naturally, she won't do anything.
For
Besides,
37 days to
it's
finish
too
it,
late for
fine.
you to feel guilty now.
But what if I forget? Like, I put this off until the day of the
Here
patch.
on my own behalf to ask you for an explanation.
Does this mean
After all, we've
we're gonna get
provided you
Zenless
with important
updates?
intel, but the result of the mission
No,
was
37
a little
days.
underwhelming.
That's gonna reset it back to... No.
The orders from the higher-ups are to retrieve Banyue's core data.
It's gonna
and
reset it
erase
back.
this
I wonder
unstable
why they
fact.
decided to do it today
But as
instead
for
of
you,
the usual day.
not only did you not get the core,
Maybe it's because of New Year's.
but you
Like, it's gonna be
also
New Year's in
seem to have
China.
made him
Like,
more
the normal day
complete
they
and-
do.
Huh?
Banyue
Said
stuff.
I did. I have
No, that doesn't make
exercised
any
the
sense
ultimate
because
authority
they
granted to me
literally
by
took a
Krampus
week
as
and a
the
day off
judge.
of him.
The verdict is as follows.
Maybe they're trying.
Banyue's core consciousness has tentatively
I'm
proven
not
that it is
sure.
controllable and of great value. Hence, I deemed there was no need to erase it. As for retrieving said core, don't worry. I will introduce Banyue to Krampus. Wouldn't you call that a different kind of recovery, in a sense?
Huh? You want to let him join Krampus?
Yeah, wouldn't that be more interesting? If he joined, then his power, along with all of the information he has, would be of service to Krampus. In the long run, that's way more valuable than a one-time core
She just
data
wants another
extraction, don't you
employee.
think? Aside from the old folks from Tops, the reason the boss is so interested in Banyue's core is because a certain big shot was the one who made modifications, which gradually transformed him from a killing machine into a human.
Who's the big shot?
You sure know how to wiggle
Who's the
out of
big
a tough
shot?
situation. However,
He could have used that extra
proposal
week and a
does
day to sync
actually
the
have
text and
some
voice
merit.
lines.
I
Yeah.
hereby approve your verdict.
Maybe this next patch is gonna be
As for
better.
how to write the report
It
without
was. This was like a
Ronaldo,
very
that when
weird
the boss
patch.
finds out we're about to have a new member. After all, this is much
This is
more
a
worthwhile
really weird
than
patch.
recycling.
It felt very rushed.
On the day I secretly snuck into Sweepy and Temple, I saved a chubby cat.
And then she was talking, and then there's no. I don't care. Hopefully, the next patch is going to have like, or hopefully I get this patch because I was late. Hopefully, this patch actually has like everything is proper and everything's back to normal. I don't know. Yeah, they awkwardly teased the. This is the next part of the myth. I'm not gonna talk about it. Taking care of a self-sufficient cat is a breeze. Even if you forget to feed it for 3 days, it'll find its own way to survive. Yeah, look at the chonker, dude. What a beast. Anyway. I think that's it for me. Yeah. Alright guys. I caught up with the Zenless story. Maybe next week I'll do it again. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. Wednesday I'll stream Zelda Ocarina of Time. Tomorrow I'll probably do a Mecha Breaks. No! Tomorrow I have a thing for Pragmatica, whatever that Capcom game that was in the Game Awards. Do a 10-pull for fun? I don't think I have enough for a 10-pull right now. I don't, so I can't. I could. Bang Boo 10-pull, let's fucking go, dude. Wait, what the fuck? What the hell is that? Wait, what the fuck is that? Wait, hold on. I'm fucking up everything. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, this is like her. When the skill activates, there's no sword on its field. Okay. When Shunguang is in the... They gave her a Bang Boo specific... Dude, man, they're fucking whoring her out, dude. I swear to God. Jesus Christ. This Bang Boo's literally just for her. Actually, that is so... okay. If this Bang Boo doesn't actually show up in the next part of the... Like, in this patch's story, I'm gonna be a little mad. Actually, I gotta vent a little bit. I gotta do a little bit of venting. A little bit of, like, Sylvie Clos ranting, venting. Okay. One of the things that I really liked when I played Genshin Impact for the first time ever is I really appreciated the fact that when I played Genshin, gacha wasn't shoved in my face. Every single gacha game before Genshin I played, it's like, BAM! Look at all these screens you have to go through before you can actually play the game. BAM! Look, there's a banner. Before you get to do anything, we're gonna let you know there's a banner to roll on a character, to roll on a unit. BAM! We're gonna be really in your face about everything, okay? I like that Genshin, I could log in, load the game, and I spawn in the field, and that's it. The only intrusive thing that they did was put a little red dot to say, you should probably check this out when you have time. That's it. That's all they did. They didn't give me annoying pop-ups, annoying anything, and I was like, I appreciate that this game doesn't try to force me to look at banners. It doesn't even force me to look at current news. It's like, I have to go out of my way to check out the updates. And I appreciated that. It felt like I was just turning on a console game. I get through the title screen, I load my file, bam, I'm on the field. Easy peasy. I was honestly pretty miffed. I was honestly pretty annoyed that when I logged into Zenless Zone Zero, instantly I'm greeted with a cinematic for Yashunguang and instantly taken to her banner, and I'm like, oh my fucking God, guys, are you fucking serious? Why are you forcing me to watch this and get to this? It's like, I haven't seen this. Well, I've only played like Genshin and Zenless. I stopped playing Star Rail. I don't know if Star Rail does this. But it was like, damn. Really? Come on, man. I was a little bit annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually kind of really annoyed. Cause it's like, I still don't have 1 million. You know what? Yeah, I was kind of really annoyed when that happened. It's such a first world problem. Like, it's such an insignificant thing to get upset about, but I thought it was really dumb. It was really, really dumb. I didn't like it at all. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's my mini rant about this. I still like Zenless. I made an outpost. You can join it. It's in the thingy. It's a pretty interesting feature. Yeah. It's just so weird because it's like, oh, this game, or like, I've never liked that. Like, I play GBO too. That's also a gacha game. And every time I log into GBO 2, I have to scroll through 10 fucking screens just to run around and play the game. Like, I have to waste my time going through all of these screens that I'm literally just cycling through ASAP. And then I have to run and queue up, and then I wait even more. GBO, it's Gundam Battle Operations. It's a game that we play because we don't have any other Gundam live service games to play that's multiplayer. I cannot recommend it to anybody, but I still play it. There's probably like 300 active players on it on Steam right now. Anyway, I'm dipping out. I'm bouncing. I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow, I'll play Mecha Break. Good night, everyone. Take care of yourself. And have an excellent whatever time it is over there. Bye-bye.